Welcome to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where this crowd has been in since early in the day, saying, you know it, you tell the story, you tell the whole world that this is Bear territory. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Stanford Cardinals. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Cal Bears offense will have the first possession of the game. The build-up with all of the pranks and the hijinks sometimes seems almost as big as the big game itself. Stanford and Cal ready to square off for the Axe.
And memories of football players running down the field, running into band members at the end of crazy games. There have been some unbelievable moments in this great rivalry.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. There's always one thing sure to get the juices flowing for the Cardinal and the sturdy Golden Bears, and that's anything to do with the Axe, guys.
And the trouble.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And that is priority #1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So the Stanford Cardinal offense comes out, and they'll have it for the first time today. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David?
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground, and they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, a lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Now the pitch. Smashes through. Just plowing down the field. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. He wants to throw. Gets rid of it. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this...
Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
7, Cal, 0.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. And the Golden Bears want to crank the tempo. The give from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense in hurry-up mode. They'll go to the ground. That's a live ball. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He looks that one in nicely. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A run up the middle is stumped for no gain. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Now on the option. Now the pitch. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll bring it out. It's Kane. And the returner will be brought down. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing goes.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They're setting up the screen.
And that's what defense is all about, understanding the situation. It's 3rd and long. I'm going to drop back. I'm going to make him throw that ball underneath to the running back and then do my job. Go corral, tackle him, and force the 4th down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. How about that? Not.
On this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Going up top on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. 2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster. He's looking to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. that his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Wide open downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Golden Bears want to move quickly.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole with the quarterback throwing strike.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. This rivalry dates back to 1892, a mere 90 years before perhaps the most memorable play in college football history as Cal ran through the band on the field.
And that's a play that...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And the Golden Bears will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Let's see what he can do with it. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jeff. Oh, it's out! And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, actually picked up yardage on the play. Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. He'll toss it. He is smashing people.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
A shot toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now, 2nd and 10 from the 40. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Complete out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Stanford. Lining up for the PAT.
Number 86, in the end zone.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Stanford, 28, Cal, 0.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
From the gun, the ground game. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Golden Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming after him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Golden Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. First down for this offense.
Let's go!
On the option. He'll pitch it. Still on his feet at the 40. Oh, look out, there he goes. He's at the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Number 24.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He's back to throw on second down. Finds us back in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The goal.
A 5-yard line.
Hustle to the line.
Brings up third down.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete to the right. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They're trying to get to it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. He wants to pass it on second down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looks it in at the 40. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Now 7 defensive backs on the field getting ready for a passing down. The inside handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going deep. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it. No good. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Golden Bears will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Caught near the sideline, it's Dalton. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Here's the handoff. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5.
Man, those little chunks keep annoying the crud out of you when you're on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Put you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number 1, we got to stop the run.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He'll toss it. Can anyone catch him? At the 20. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
You want to know why this offense runs the football a lot? Because you got a guy that's top 5 in college football in rushing. You give him the football, and he'll continue to make plays. I imagine they're going to keep feeding him because he keeps putting up productive numbers.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Stanford! And the route is on. The Cardinals extend that lead, and now they can almost sense grabbing the axe.
And when Stanford gets the lead, we know what time it is. They're going to play their brand of football, their physical brand, try to take home this rivalry game the way they know how to do it, Palmer.
And you got to wonder what the mindset is for Cal right now here in the second half. All of the emotional and physical buildup leading to this game. They know how important it is, and you can feel it slipping away. Just wonder if there's a sense of panic right now on the Bears sidelines.
Takes a hit as he fires. Picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Trying to get rid of it. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Yoder. Jumped on top of the pile.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. The Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. Man, you have to do everything in your power not to let your momentum carry you out of bounds short of the 1st down marker.
And I would argue, too, maybe you run your route a little bit deeper. You got to understand where the 1st down marker is and where I got to get to. But, yeah, I'm not running out of bounds. I'm lowering my shoulder and trying to get as much yardage as I can to make this 4th down manageable.
Line gets set, 1st down. Trying the left side. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Heaves it on the run. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
These DBs better stay ready because even though they're trailing by a lot in this game, the opponent's not trying to run the ball and bleed the clock. They are still taking shots, so you're going to have to continue to try to make plays back there deep.
He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Looks as if Stanford will have enough for the 1st down.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, 4th down, in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with the big play, generate a ton of momentum, and stay on the field. That is impressive.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Steamrolls his way ahead. How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9 just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another 1st down. They go to the ground. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Dumps it off in the flats. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Intercepted. Bringing it back. The 40. At the 30. 10. Touchdown, Golden Bears. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Really nice nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Brown wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a 1st down for his team. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Now the toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Now adjusting. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He makes the connection. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone.
Touchdown, Cardinal! And the pummeling has started. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Stanford, 52. Cal, 7.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Pressure coming. Gets away. And the Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. One more play to pad the stats. Brown will throw it. He'll take a shot. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had the